Good morning. Let me take my headset off here. Good morning. So anyways, one of the things that comes up as a common problem for laptops is they just stop charging. and it is a common thing. Laptops are notorious for power failures simply because they're mobile. Usually with a desktop, you set it on a desk, you plug it in, and maybe once a year you move it to clean, or twice a year, depending upon who you are. Laptops, people drive with them and they go to McDonald's with them and they take them on their vacations, and so they tend to wear out faster. It's not the components on the inside wear out faster. So let me show you this. This is a motherboard for a laptop. As you can see, it's quite small. In this case, the memory slots have already been emptied out. In the previous video, I was talking about the memory. This one's only got 2 memory slots. This took liquid damage, so the entire guts of the laptop has to be changed out. But the common problem with laptops, there's 3 power failure points on a laptop. There's the battery itself. And what you'll do is you'll look, if your battery is no longer accepting a charge, there's 3 things. Either the battery is bad, and if you have an internal battery, one that doesn't pop out the bottom or the back of your laptop, if you have one that pops out the bottom or the back of your laptop, you can just order another one or come to us and we'll order it for you. Internal batteries, like you see in cell phones now, you're going to have to probably definitely bring it to us, because we'll have to tear the entire laptop apart to get to it. And then if we can, we'll look at it. Most likely, if it's an internal batteries run anywhere between $30 and $60, where the external ones are about $20 to $25, maybe $30. So generally, the first thing that gets replaced is the battery and the power cord. But usually, we can determine if this little thing is what's gone bad. And the reason how we can tell that is if we plug a power cord in and it doesn't power up, this little component is probably what has gone bad. And they go bad way too often, considering that the only thing they do is you plug your power cord into it. But what happens is inside, I don't know how well you can see that, but the inside, and this one has got a pin insert. Some of them have a pin that sticks out. The pins get damaged, or the connectors around the circle get damaged, and so it no longer successfully connects, and therefore it won't turn on the laptop. It won't charge the battery. So on laptops, there's 3 points of failure: the battery itself, the power cord, and of course this DC jack. DC jacks are generally inexpensive. It takes more time for us to tear your laptop apart and put the new part in than it is for this thing. This thing usually costs less than $20, whereas this motherboard that we're having to replace for a client is like $250. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, when we're looking at power issues on a laptop, it's 3 things. It's the battery, power cord, DC jack. Most times it's the battery. If your battery is more than 2 years old, you should really consider being preventive and get that battery changed out. Whether it be an external battery, you pop off the bottom or pop out the back. If it's an internal battery, same thing. If you've ever seen the cell phones, how they work, yeah, you got to open them all the way up and take the batteries out. So yeah, if it's more than 2 years old, you should really consider changing the battery. If we change the battery and you're still not charging, then we'll look at changing out your DC jack and getting you a power cord. Power cords, for most parts, run about $15 to $20 for most make and models, not all. Sometimes we have good used ones here in stock, which are like $10, 10 to 15. Or we have a couple of different universals we can use, and we can let you use a universal while we're waiting for your power cord to come in. So yeah, so we have options. But yeah, if your laptop's 2-3 years old, it's time to change out that battery. And it's more for it's more for the safety. We've all seen these videos a couple of years back where lithium batteries explode. Yeah, if you don't know this, lithium is very reactive to water. So yeah, if your battery is 2 or 3 years old, change it out just to be safe, and then we'll recycle it for you. So, but anyways, other things, like I said, a power cord, DC jack are the most common things on a laptop. So anyways, if you found this useful, like, share, and subscribe. If you don't have a Google account, you can find us on Facebook over here. Don't forget there's a donation link in the video description below. You guys have a great day. If you got, need service, give us a call. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.